Jonathan Kuminga has just been released from the chains in Atlanta, playing over 30 minutes and scoring 24 points on the eve of the playoffs. While he shines in the East, the question echoing through the corridors of the Chase Center and the executive boardrooms is inevitable. Did Mike Dunleavy Jr. make the right decision to let go of the former number 00 to focus on what remains of Stephen Curry's title window? If you understand the Warrior system, you know this matters. On Wednesday night, the Atlanta Hawks finally lifted Kuminga's minute restriction. After weeks of managing a knee injury, ironically suffered in his last game wearing Golden State's number 10 jersey, JK was Atlanta's primary offensive weapon in their 122-116 loss to the Cleveland Cavaliers. He had 24 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists, leading the team in field goals with 11 makes on 20 attempts. In the first half, he was absolutely dominant. But what does Kuminga's success thousands of miles away mean for our reality in the Bay Area? To understand this trade, which ended Kuminga's nearly 5-year tenure with the franchise, we need to look at Golden State's financial and tactical engineering. Dunleavy is walking a tightrope with the payroll. Under the new collective bargaining agreement rules, operating above the second apron isn't just expensive due to the luxury tax. It's a death sentence for roster construction flexibility. Paying Kuminga the massive contract he was projected to demand would require sacrificing fundamental pieces of our rotation and losing crucial trade tools. Beyond the financial issue, there is a fit in our system. Steve Kerr's motion offense requires quick reading, split-second passes, and an instinctive understanding of spacing. Kuminga is an elite athlete, a nightmare in transition and isolation situations, but the Warriors' offense has always flowed best when maximizing Stephen Curry's three-point gravity. Often, JK's presence on the court, while electrifying, clogged the paint and forced the team away from its DNA of constant off-ball movement. The coaching staff needed players who could execute defensive switches without hesitation and maintain offensive fluidity, especially when operating in our traditional small ball lineups. We cannot forget what happened in last year's playoffs when Stephen Curry's hamstring injury changed our franchise's destiny in the second round against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Kuminga was forced to take on the role of primary scorer. He went from a DNP, did not play, streak to an impressive average of 24.3 points and 55.4% shooting in the final 4 games of that series. He was the bright spot in a painful elimination. He proved he can score in volume, even on the NBA's biggest stages. But scoring in volume on a development-focused team is different from being the perfect complementary piece on a team seeking a championship now. This trade move was made to maximize what's left of Curry's title window. By reallocating the resources that would have gone toward Kuminga's extension, the front office maintained the flexibility to surround Steph and Draymond Green with veterans and shooters who understand the nuances of our tactical scheme and whose bird rights are aligned with the franchise's financial health. Kuminga now averages 22.1 points and 48.9% shooting in his 15 games for the Hawks, shooting nearly 40% from the perimeter. He will have a chance to showcase his brilliance in the playoffs in the East. We wish him the best, but the NBA is a ruthless business. The timing and the fit matter. Curry's clock is ticking, and Chase Center demands immediate excellence, not future potential. How do you evaluate the impact of this trade now that we see Kuminga taking on a prominent role in the playoffs for Atlanta? Leave your opinion in the comments. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for the best analytical coverage of the Golden State Warriors. As always, Dub Nation, I'm out, guys. Thank you.